security, the fewer people there are thinking about Aegis. They've got you doing grunt work, Captain. Hardly the reward I'd expect. Admirable. I bet qualities like that are precisely why you've moved so. But I'm sure stopping a Terramorph invasion didn't hurt. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think, so I'd like someone from UC Security to handle. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before. Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a galbank. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it. Good luck with the mission.
How's the investigation going? Good work, Captain. Suffice to say, that being said, my luck seems to beat. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign? Well, I have you now. Anyway, here's your payment.
So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still... Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this record. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might miss it. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us. You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti. Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to... Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure... Hardly. The attacks. When I discovered the plant, I did, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential. Easy to say now, but at the time, I didn't know the Lazarus plant couldn't be plucked from the ground and used. I wasn't going to allow another dangerous variant. But then, as the war ended, my trial, and what did I get in return? Was it? No. We were sacrificed when I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us, and it's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where and look at the results. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right. You're being honored only because I arranged the situation. And let's not forget the importance of our eliminating the terramorphs, securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. I've already sent along the evidence of Orleza's role in the attack. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the cabinet. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. That is a pity, Captain. But I'm in no position. Just think about the opportunity I've provided here. There are more on the horizon.
Perfect timing. We just got in.
So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leak.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our world.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Any leads on who might have committed the attacks?
That seems unlikely, considering he's been dust for about 20 years.
I'm sure the captain just misspoke. Right? No, that's impossible.
Good God, you're not kidding.
Alive. Victus is alive.
Wait. You knew he was alive and didn't tell us? You were sworn to... You swore. Yeah, I guess I, of all people, should know what a burden that can be. Now at least we can inform the cabinet and let them deal with him. Exactly. The people he harmed deserve justice. But now I guess we've got our answer. Nothing left to do but put it off. Any last things we needed to discuss? This might be our... Then here we go.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were... But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems... Is what I'm reading here true?
My God.
An attack? Using terror?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're... So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did...
Or lays. It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use Terramorph.
He did what?
That's impossible.
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end it.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling. Considering Francois Sinon has not... You have evidence to back this up?
It just transformed. A terramorph.
Heavens help us. Is that actually...
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's...
He knew they could do this. And said no.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Office...
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
Will, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Victus sooner. I'm inclined to agree, Captain. Now, with our villain unmasked, with the threads you've brought together here. The Lazarus plant, the attacks. The three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the Cabinet to ensure this can never... As such, the Cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian.
A sound decision, Madam President.
I'm glad you think so. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this...
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps. The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quick...
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate. Major?
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split. Only the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is set. Today marks day one for the United Colony's Terramorph management. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1...
Class 1? For the three of us?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
You all have earned it. Now, Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the as a member of both the Vanguard and the team. Speak to your commander. Tuala, he should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have arson. This meeting is adjourned.